Just ready to go live. Everybody getting all the things. Check mic, check 1, check 2, check 3. Getting it already, getting our cards ready. Dude, we didn't open. Of course, I missed a game, so obviously, I'm going to have to make up for that somehow. I was on vacation. Yes, I got to get better at posting. I mean, don't get me wrong, every single one of you, I'm so happy that you come here. I'm so happy that you give me your support, but also in addition to that, I think I got like a solid 10 followers. Not saying that you guys, all of you don't matter. It's just I rarely get any sort of responses or comments on my social media posts. So sometimes it's like, all right, with the scheduling, it's sometimes it feels like there's valid virtue, and sometimes it doesn't feel like there's a lot of virtue. Oh, ouch. So this is what we got going on for the cards today, everybody. They're doing their Golden Knight is fighting the storms, apparently. Okay. What is this? Old man yells at cloud. You know what that's from? Yep. My favorite. Look at those security guards. They're just looking at you, get past them. Great twist. Oh, look at now they're giving them all fist bumps. Hmm. Oh, I was like hot, but like cold, but like not cold to be cold, but not warm to be warm. So I'm at that one annoying temperature where my body's like, I don't know if I'm warm. I don't know if I'm cold. So that's kind of where my body and my mind is at. Ooh, gross. Flaking on me. Yeah, well, we're looking like it'll be both done. I am done. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh man. Man, I hate this feeling. There's nothing worse than being like, oh, I'm not warm enough. And then, oh, I'm not cold enough. And then you put on your hoodie and you're like, oh, I know. What's my life? Hoodie goes back on. I'm not going to wear the Whalers hoodie today. I'm just going to wear my North Stars hoodie because I'm sure you're all concerned about what I'm wearing for this event. I'm sure that's what everybody here is concerned for. Now, if you're looking at the cards for tonight, everybody, you're like, what if I've already seen that player before we taken? Well, guess what? There's only so many players on a team, everybody. So be it. I get to a point to where I can't please everybody. Now, what I am going to do tonight, because I'm behind, I'm just going to start out with the hockey pack right in the middle of our national anthem. While I'm going to open this hockey pack, I'm going to do a little bit less play by play of the hockey pack. I want a bit more talk about the game that I did not guess. Oh, he's got a big old hand tattoo. I hate how popular hand tattoos are getting. They are so cringy. Nothing like being forced to touch someone's tattoo when you shake your hand. You're like, well, you don't feel anything, yeah, but it feels weird to touch someone else's art. And you're like, well, you not shake, don't shake my hand. It's like, well, why'd you spank your hand, dude? It's weird. It's not weird. Not weird to stab your hand a bunch of times. Okay. Okay. Anywho, talking about that game I missed. Well, if you're a Vegas Golden Knights fan, yeah, you were on a while. Oh, T-Pain's there. Obviously, he was there. He did the opening. Look at that announcer guy in that gold suit. Wow. That guy's probably got one of the best jobs in the face of the planet. I would love to be that person in the arena that just says, "Woo! All right, team go team go, and team go, team go team go, yeah." A frozen fight between Frost and Suzuki. Well, one of these players is still on his team, and that's Suzuki. Really cool card, really cool concept. Man, did they fight after this? I guess these cards would be really cool if like players actually fought. And it's like, this was the calm before the storm. I think that would have been cool. But the game we missed, it was another game where the Hurricanes started out extremely strong. They smothered the Golden Knights. They had like 3 shots in the first period. Well, they didn't really get a whole lot of opportunities in that first period either. It wasn't until the second period that the Golden Knights broke the dam and jammed 4 goals down the throats of the Hurricanes. Yeah, 4 goals. And you're like, oh, 4-0. You're dead. You do not pass go. You do not survive. There's nothing left that you can accomplish. You're done, son. Luke Hughes, the least wanted Hughes brother, but it doesn't mean he's not talented. Just has to develop. Of course, he's a young player on a Devils team that's figuring it out. So Golden Knights go up 4-0. I'm sure everybody here has already seen it or they're aware of it. They go up 4-0, so they're like, turn the TV off, right? They're fine. Nope, they end up getting 3 goals scored on them in under a minute, 44 seconds. 3 goals in 44 seconds. That was the craziest thing I think I've ever seen in sports. That is one of the biggest breakdowns. I mean, so if you're up 2 goals to nothing, you have a right next to you. And right there, Stankoven, backhander top roof. Carter Hart misses the puck. He wanted to grab the puck to freeze the play. He missed it. Weird Stanley Cup. So Hurricanes win the faceoff. They hit a shot that goes off the boards, and it just magic. Well, I guess Vegas has gotten some puck luck. Carter Hart misses poke of the puck. He goes to smack the puck and whack it behind the net so it doesn't bounce back in front of him, but he misses it. And it goes right to Stankoven. Stankoven just shoots it and then went 5-hole. That is how you want to start a game if you're the Hurricanes. And honestly, Golden Knights, this is embarrassing. And again, they almost split the defense in a power play going to the Hurricanes. Golden Knights are not ready to play. And if I'm not mistaken, the Hurricanes have an extremely high power play conversion. Green card. I don't think we've ever gotten a green card here, everybody. It's a Golden Knight.
Or what's the other night I know?
Jack Eichel.
Oh my god, no way!
Frozen fight versus Marco Rossi. God damn it.
Damn it. We're almost there.
Rossi is on the Canucks list. So we got two frozen fights. The green one looks cool with foil on it. Carter Verhage, well, a really good Panther, a 40 goal scorer. He had a down season. I think a lot of the Panthers had down seasons. I mean, when you compete that much, when you're playing that much hockey, your body's going to give out, and that's exactly what happened to the Florida Panthers. They couldn't keep the foot on the gas anymore. No matter how deep they were, it doesn't matter. It didn't mean that all those players didn't play. They didn't show up. They all showed up. They all tried to win, and obviously they did win. Well, what they won is a couple Stanley Cups, but also a lot of exhaustion. Golden Knights look a couple of shorthanded opportunities right there. Hurricanes have a minute. Oh, I got to go to live view, everybody. That's our first hockey pack for tonight. Come on, dude. There we go. Hey, everyone, it's me. I'm Weak Cake, and I'm your favorite. I am your favorite hockey personality. Tonight is Game 4 Stanley Cup Final. Carolina Hurricanes at the Vegas Golden Knights Fortress. Golden Knights are up 2-1 in the series right now. Obviously, they won in overtime in Game 3, double overtime, to take the series lead. And the Hurricanes score within a minute and 6 seconds into this game to take a lead of this game. Obviously, if you aren't coach of this team, if you are Rod Brindamore, you're like, guys, you just score 4 goals in a period. You can do anything you want. Don't ever think that you can't, like, you're down. If you can score 4 goals in a period, you can go up 2 goals in the first 3 minutes like they just do right there. Jackson Blake right there has made it a 2-0 hockey game for the Carolina Hurricanes. Just 3 minutes and 28 seconds into this hockey game. If there's a way that the Carolina Hurricanes want to establish their dominance, this is exactly how they got to do it. Exactly how they got to do it. Exactly how they got to do it. And the Golden Knights are just kind of staring at each other right now. They're like, what did we do wrong? And like, well, you left the guy open right behind, the guy that didn't have anybody on him. Yeah, that's what you did wrong. You shouldn't, you can't let that happen. You cannot let stuff like that happen. What is going on? My brother's texting me. He's like, well, that's the start that we wanted. Do you like the start? All my hockey friends are talking. What is this? Everybody, all my hockey pals are messaging. They're all just like, well, that's one way to start a hockey game. I mean, you're up 2-0, 5 shots in the first 3 minutes, and you're up 2 goals. Now, another thing to mention is that obviously the Golden Knights had a huge breakdown at the end of the last game. Do we feel like that's something that is, I mean, do you think that heart is broke? Do you think, and not financially, emotionally? Do you think this is a guy that is now struggling? I'm just gonna my lead cues. Is that what we're dealing with right now? Because it's what I feel like what we're dealing with. See, I don't want to be the guy to say, "Oh, they're out," because they're never out. See, the Golden Knights just they're gonna get they're gonna get maybe one more shot and score, and then the Hurricanes are gonna be like, "Ah, what do you mean we weren't? What do you mean we can't just score 2 goals?" So what this playoffs has truly shown all of us as hockey fans, don't turn off your television if the other team's up by 3 goals. And if you don't have the stomach for that, don't be a hockey fan. That simple. If you can't stand to watch your team get beaten, then don't be around for the comeback. We don't want you. We don't want you. If you can't have the same heart and determination that your players have, they have to play through this. You're a fan. You're not getting paid anything. They're getting paid a lot. You're not. You don't have to care. But if you're going to try to care, you better commit. Don't be a quitter. Don't be a quitter. Don't quit when it's easy and convenient. Dorofeev almost tucked a puck home. Stankoven, another great shot on Hart. If somebody was right there, that would have been a real easy opportunity to joust that puck home. Hurricanes, 6 shots in the first 7 minutes, everybody. Golden Knights still with 1 shot. They are definitely struggling to get some air to take a breath from this man-on-man style. But that's the other thing is you have to keep that style up. And something that we've noticed every single game is that they come out strong in the first. They have a very weak second. And then the third is kind of whoever takes the third. So let's see the Hurricanes. They're gonna play this man-on-man style. They're gonna act like they literally have a NOS tank on the side of their leg, and they're going like they do in Fast and Furious. They all got NOS tanks on their legs. It's not the case. It's not the case. Shots aplenty. Keep coming to Hart. I think that was almost 2 more shots he just faced. All right, McNabb, how are you going to help them get? What are you guys going to do to figure this out to slow it down? Or here's a breakaway. Stone's fake shot. Takes the shot. Golden Knights right back in this hockey game. And you're like, Lee Kakin, why didn't you get this excited when the Hurricanes scored? Well, stuff as well. What do you want me to say, everybody? Stop. Here we go. Puck is won by the Golden Knights. What did I say, everybody? Did I not say they're going to score in their next? They're not going to score in their next shot, but they're going to score in the shot right after that, and they scored on the next shot. And if you're the Hurricanes, that I just want to cry for the Hurricanes. And they still get punished. The Hurricanes, the other teams still come. And that's the first part about the Golden Knights. You can't stop them. They are unstoppable, and they know they are unstoppable, and they are going to play like they're unstoppable. I mean, this is hockey, everybody. This is hockey. I'm entertained. Are you not entertained? I am what we call thoroughly entertained over here. That fake shot from Stone. Oh, he had no room to tuck that puck too. That was a flawless shot. Flawless shot. If you're the Hurricanes, how do you feel? You first 9 minutes of that hockey game, you get 2 goals in your first 5 shots. 40% chance to score. I like how they cut out the "let's effing go" that Blake said. You get good at reading their lips, and they kind of all say the same thing. Oh my gosh. Little Bean, so I have so many nicknames for Armand. Tell me that's not the cutest ox you've ever seen.
That's such a cute little ox. Talking man.
Like a cute ox turned into. That's that's a beauty. That is a beauty. It's holy beast. It's like Taco Cat. Yes, next one. Oh, getting messages.
Hmm. Wow, that looks awesome. 10 out of 10 to that.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Yeah, I thought you would like that. I made me very happy. Oh, it made me very happy. All right, back to hockey. Yeah, if you're the Hurricanes, I mean, how do you feel? You limit them. It's the, I mean, technically, like you get, well, is it your first shot of the game and you get a goal, and then they get a shot on their second shot and they score. So, I mean, actually, what I would say about this is really is think about it this way. So it is kind of sad if you are a Hurricane because like, yeah, you feel like you're doing everything right. But let's flip that around. Do you then give Vegas even more credit for do you give Vegas more credit for not giving up on themselves? Because they're how many games have they gone down? 2 goals. I mean, was it game one? They go down 2 goals in the first 5 minutes to Nikolai Ehlers, was it? They came back. So that's what I like about this series is that these teams are like, oh, we're down. Okay, well, guess what? It's the Stanley Cup final, and you can't quit. You don't quit in the Stanley Cup final. It's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Let's see how the Golden Knights counter. Cole Smith, he's going to backhand it. Walker gets to it first. He's going to get clobbered by Keegan Colasar. McDowd. McDowd, a huge pickup from the Washington Capitals. Nick Dowd can lay the body. He can get up on the forecheck. He's going to bother you. He's going to annoy you. He's probably going to say some threats too that are going to be extremely violent and probably could get turned into the police. But nonetheless, I'm pretty sure he told who did he tell? Logan Cooley he's going to kill him. And the league just started posting that on social media, laughing. Ha! He threatened violence. He threatened murder. Ah, sports. It's funny when it's sports. It's always funny when it's sports. Jarvis taking shots. Oh, he got that through about 4 players. Surprised Hart found that one. He tracked that one and kept it a 1 goal hockey game. 10 minutes down from our first period. 10 shots for the Hurricanes, 2 for the Golden Knights. And it's only a 1 goal hockey game. Both teams have a goal, which is the spectacular part about it. The Golden Knights have been have been eating up a lot of turnovers from the Hurricanes. Turnovers left and right, stretch passes left and right. Now, if there's anything to pay attention to, it's those stretch passes. The Hurricanes almost just reversed counter punt. They almost counter punished the Golden Knights. Golden Knights were able to steal a puck. They weren't able to make a good pass. The Hurricanes made them make a mistake. Hurricanes take the puck. They almost get a stretch pass, beating 2 of the Vegas Golden Knights defenders. And I just realized my microphone has not been clipped on. So if I've been just like super, super quiet, my bad. Now I'll have better audio. Now I will have better audio. No icing there from the Hurricanes. How will the Golden Knights get that puck out? Oh, right in front. Dorothea goes for a shot. Was that between the legs? Could have been a highlight reel goal. Now, keep in mind, the Carolina Hurricanes did, in fact, make a goaltending change. They are not playing Anderson, the goaltender that they have rode the entire playoffs. Now they're using Bussy. Bussy, of course, did really performed well in the regular season, but they weren't necessarily sure. I was just talking about him in my cast. In my cast. He played in the regular season and had a pretty decent standing. However, due to his young nature, they don't want to start him. Imagine how the Golden Knights are getting plowed for half the period. They have about one shot. The Hurricanes have 7. They go and take their second shot and get a goal. God, I hate voice to text. Why are you so bad? Call? I said goal. You stupid? Dude, if there's anything that's got me mad about technology over like the last 5 years, it's voice to text. It feels like it's gotten worse. And now they're adding in all this AI, which makes it even more difficult. I am glad that the Hurricanes got some puck luck though. I want to see the Hurricanes. I'm glad they got one game because I mean this would have been a boring playoff series. Like, yeah, if you're a fan, sometimes it feels good if you sweep a team like, oh yeah, just crushed them. They didn't stand a chance. It might feel good as a fan, but at the same time, if you're a fan of the team versus a fan of the game, you're a fan of that game, you're gonna want to see a few more games. You're like, yeah, we could lose a game. That's okay. And you don't want to. I rarely like seeing. I only like seeing 7-game series when there's a team that I just really don't care about. The Stanley Cup final for like the last 6 years. Even though I'm not a fan of the Avalanche, even though I'm not a fan of the Lightning, that's some exciting Stanley Cup finals. Extremely exciting. Watching the Panthers get to the Stanley Cup final 3 years in a row, just insane. Just insane how these teams get back to the cup. And then you look at the Golden Knights, 9th year in existence, 3rd Stanley Cup final appearance, 5 conference final appearances. That's insane. Offsides? Too many men. Oh man, that's not. Tortorella is just dying over. I don't even want to look at Tortorella. He's just like suffering over here. That is such a poor penalty to take, and Tortorella is feeling crummy for it right now. 7 men. 7 players. Imagine having 7 players plus a goalie on the ice. 7 skaters and a goalie. All right, Aho, what do you have? Send it back to the blue line. Gossespierre takes a shot. Stahl gets a shot as on the doorstep right as Hart just can't grab the puck, and it's a 3-1 hockey game. You can't let this team get a power play. There was 2 for 3 on the power play. If they did give them the power play goal for their second goal, because it was kind of on the last dying second of the power play. So I'm not sure if that was truly a power play goal. Aho Gosper takes the shot. McNabb's. It goes off of McNabb's stick, bounces off of the helmet of Hart, and goes right to where Stahl's stick is. Okay. That is a -2 for McNabb. Deadly power play. Deadly power play. All right, Golden Knights, what do you got? They get the puck over the blue line, and it's insane. They instantly lost it. Wow. If you're the Hurricanes, you're feeling a lot better about yourselves. Now, the biggest thing is the fortitude of the Golden Knights. I mean, you got to watch how they're playing because right now there is nobody on Taylor Hall back there. They are shocked. I mean, were they practicing with 7 skaters the last couple of days? I mean, that's an awful penalty to get punished on. That's embarrassing. And that's a really hard thing to come back from. That type of embarrassment. Because you gave up kind of a free goal. You're like, yeah, we forgot the rules of how many people they have to play. We couldn't manage our team. Michael just got hit by Stone. Hand pass. Okay. Wow. 2 puck luck goals for the Hurricanes. McNabb tried to clear that puck. He missed. Well, it hit his stick, but it didn't necessarily bounce to where he wanted it to bounce. Whoa. Wow. I mean, if you're the Hurricanes right now, you are feeling so good about yourselves. Your ability, because like right now, you also have to demonstrate the mental fortitude. We are in a commercial break. You also have to demonstrate that same mental fortitude, and that's kind of been the knock on that team is, hey, you guys get scored on and you instantly quit. Hey, you guys, this happens, and then where are you going from here? That's a big problem, I would say. Now they're interviewing Rod Brindamore. Frederick Anderson is not dressed. What a sucker punch of an interview question. Not in a bad way. He's not dressed at all. So they're just gonna say, we're gonna ride Bussy the whole night. No matter if there's 8 goals scored against them. They're not gonna say, well, put on your gear. They're just gonna say, well, hopefully you don't suck. Our goal is no suck. We no suck, we happy. But it was the Hurricanes who, in this series, it felt like once they kind of were starting to get scored against a little bit, they kind of gave up a little bit, or just they kind of give this feeling of like once the Golden Knights take the lead a little bit, and obviously last game was a difference, feels like they kind of just would give up. Now it feels like they're going full throttle. All right, Hurricanes, what do you got? They're gonna dump that puck, and how will the Golden Knights continue to push this puck forward? Well, they're not. They're going to get pinned up in their side. There's only less than 5 minutes to go in the first period. 4 shots for the Golden Knights, 12 for the Hurricanes. Let's look at some of our extra fun stats. What do we got? Icing? All right, so they must not have given that second goal the power play goal because it must have just ended right a second after it took a shoot. Yes, B? Thank you. I'm thirsty. Tasty drink. Where's that puck at? Golden Knights. Marner. He can't get the shot through. They're going to try and create some more offense. I just got to try to give it to Howden. Honestly, it's kind of interesting with this playoffs because it feels like the Golden Knights have scored many goals on the push again. Kind of like, what they were known for their inaugural season. And of course, a few seasons after that, they're known for their aggressive forecheck. They're known for their way to just get those 2-on-1 or get those 2-on-1s, out of the zone and just boost. Skate like you've never skated before. And I do like where this game does, kind of like I said earlier, it feels like it's more of a back and forth hockey game. It's not just one team just, oh, we're gonna beat them till we're not gonna try. This game feels like both teams have to understand, and it has to be a foundational element of the game to go into. Like, you get punched, you're gonna get back up. You get scored on, great, score two. Let that hatred grow. Let that hatred grow. Oh, where's that puck? Hurricanes conversion. It's that Blake line. With all taking a shot. Barely missed. Barely missed. Hall, not Hall. Hart. And another shot. 13 shots so far for those Hurricanes. Taylor Hall's going to get a slashing penalty for losing his cool. Knocked a stick out of Barbashev's hands, it sounds like. Now, the Golden Knights scoring this power play. There's 11 to 14 hits in favor of the Golden Knights. So it's a physical game back and forth. 2 minutes and 28 seconds left. So roughly this is going to take up most of this period. But don't forget, that last 30 seconds is kind of that dirty time. That's dirty time because that's the time where the other team's going to be letting up on the gas pedal. And if you beat them to the race, you'll beat them to the race. 3 to 5 blocks in favor of the Golden Knights. I thought they'd have more, but that's just where we're at right now. Golden Knights controlling that puck. They take a shot right away. Save Bussy. Save by Brandon Bussy. Canes win the face-off. Dump that puck. Marner and Eichel. Eichel goes to skate it in. He gets it in. He's going to rip it around the boards. Oh, wow. Marner back to Eichel. That would have been godlike if they would have gotten that puck in control. Still have it, but now they're struggling with the board battles. Oh, that puck's gone. That puck's gone. Marner has it again. To Eichel. Eichel's going to curl over the red line. Goes for the give and go with Stone. Stone can't beat his defender. Puck gets dropped or dumped. Marner picks it back up on the close circle. He's just going to wait. Let his teammates pick up speed. Pull a guy away. And get a change. Carlson. His squad. Howden. Barbashev. All right there, Theodore. Gives it to Anderson. He takes a shot. Bussy swallows that guy up pretty easily. TV glitched. Hurricanes won that face-off, and now it's all the way back. But if you're the Golden Knights, you're not going to panic. You're like, well, I mean, the power play, it helps, but I don't know how well their power play has been. And I mean, if you're the Hurricanes, you're feeling good about that. You're like, yeah, you guys have an extra player and you can't even score. That's embarrassing. And I mean, yeah, you want to be able to convert your power play. Right there. Barbashev got a shot, 007 on the clock, at least for the power play. Carlson takes the puck from behind the net, goes to try and shove it. Taylor Hall, one-on-one with Hart. He can't beat him. Hart beats Hall. Hart beats Hall. Hall came out of that penalty box. I had a feeling that was going to happen. A one-on-one opportunity, and he couldn't beat him. Couldn't beat him. Wow. Carter Hart figured out exactly where he was going and just did not let Hall anywhere. That was cool. That was really cool. Hurricanes read that power play. They knew exactly where to put that puck right as that power play was coming to an end. They set up Hall perfectly. And Hart just not biting that entire time was cool. All right, here's that dirty time, everybody. Dirty time. 9 seconds left. Can they get a shot? Here they go. Hannafin. McNabb. Buzzer beater. Did he pick the buzzer? Did he hit the buzzer? McNabb. The guy who got rearranged off of his boots. It ties back. Good goal. It's a good goal. Ron Brindamore walks off the bench looking for the assistant. Watch this. Oh, it's not in.
Oh, really close.
Nope. No buzzer beater. Oh man, I was gonna have a heart attack. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna be a burner. I'm gonna go to my intermission. I will see everybody back for period 2 for the Stanley Cup final. 4. Oh my gosh. All right, everybody. All right, everybody. I'm coming back. Coming back. I got to hunt on my television remotes. I just had some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful ribs for lunch. So shout out our mod, everybody. Just had some of the tastiest ribs literally ever. I do apologize because I got like meat in my teeth. That sounds silly, but I got meat in my teeth. Put my camera feet up. Well, I'm shivering. In anticipation of putting on my hoodie. I'm excited. Jeez, Blake just showing off a burst of speed as he drives to the net. Paul backhands it. He tries to keep it alive. Golden Knights, 6 shots in the first. I mean, to be fair, there have been a couple of games in this playoffs or whatever series where they got like less than 5. So I'm sure they're okay with that. Something tell, and they got a goal. If they would have gotten that second goal, though, this would be a very unique hockey game. There's Wild fans there wearing Hughes and Tarasenko jerseys. And if you go to a hockey game, you just gotta wear a jersey, right? Yeah, we go to Stanley Cup final games, but like we don't have to like wear the jerseys of the teams playing. Well, Vegas sometimes like Vegas is one of those hockey cities where you don't actually have to be a fan of the team. You're just like, oh, I want to be part of the. I like hockey. Talk to me about hockey, or they're just visiting and they just want. Maybe I'll be on TV and they can see me in my jersey that's not theirs. Miller's taking shots. Takes a shot. The Hurricanes almost have 3 times the amount of shots than the Golden Knights. 3 times. First player since 1982 with 4-game goal streak to start a Stanley Cup final since Mike Bossy. I'm going to say it again. Everybody, next goal wins. In a 3-1 hockey game, I think that's safe to say. I think that's pretty safe to say. Right now, I'll be honest, I'm dealing with some meat in my teeth. Worst feeling ever. I can't deal with this. I'm going to get a little flossy flouse. I don't want to feel this food in my teeth all night, everybody. I'll get one for our mod too, because he probably has the same problem. How would I know that? We ate the same food. Oops. Are you just ripping the meat off of it now? Oh, thank you. Would a knife have been better? Wow, I got a not happy look. Marner Anderson. Oh, wow. Score! Who was that? Wild Bill! Wild Bill gets the Golden Knights their second goal. Wow. That's exactly what you need if you're a Golden Knights fan. Wow. Marner Henderson. Marner did everything to hold on to that puck. Next goal wins, everybody. Next goal wins. He's waving doubt out. Five goals in this game. 7 shots for the Golden Knights and 2 goals. I'll have to work on that a little bit later. But no making fun of me if I got anything in my teeth. Wow. Wow. I did not see that coming. But that's exactly what's so much fun to watch about the Golden Knights. They just don't quit. They know they're so good. They know that they're so good. They're like, we don't have to stop trying. With it, we will score. It will happen. Finally, we get another pack of credentials. That's what I grabbed. Oh no, I said apparently I grabbed one. Let's continue to enjoy the hobby, everybody. I mean, the Hurricanes, you're still winning, so they still gotta score. They still have to score, but that momentum shift. I mean, that buzzer beater that didn't happen, almost a buzzer beater. Just back. So bothersome. Sorry about that, everybody. I got a pillow to sit on. I forgot to grab my pillow. Everyone can see you in this crack. Here we go. Sanderson. DeBrincat. Alex Ovechkin. Front row talent. And our hit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a goaltender. Is this Bruins? Pengies? Number 30? Penguins? Joel Blomquist. Penguins, 664 out of 999. Debut ticket access. What a beauty. I got to look at this goalie. Hopefully he's still on the team. I don't think he is. Kyle Kana. Brock Faber. Yeah, is cool. That is really cool. Put that over Jackson Blake. Ovechkin, front row talent. Oh, man. Well, Popsy, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. And we got a commercial. Commercial break. Dude, I don't know if they get to actually. Here we go. 35 years? Two goals on 17 shots. Wow, who would have guessed two credential packs? That was awesome. Blomquist? I gotta look him up. I gotta look that up. Lots of shots coming from those Golden Knights. I'll get this other phone here. Everybody in the chat, tell me what you. I mean, have you been enjoying the Stanley Cup final? Has it seemed gimmicky? Has it seemed like, dude, maybe I'll just bet that they'll just score 3 goals straight. What if I just bet that? I mean, probably wouldn't have a bad time getting that bet. Ten minutes gone in the second period, everybody. Ooh, I mean, do you guys think who do you think's going to win this hockey game? Do you think the Hurricanes will score again? Do you think they'll go stagnant? Do you think they'll take the lead? Or do we think that the Golden Knights are literally just that team that can't be beat and they just don't have any quit? They'll find a way. Every single time they'll find a way. Get through this commercial, everybody. I know it's been a little bit boring. I mean, we're waiting for the game to spice back up again. Maybe we'll do another hockey pack. I got a lure for you. We'll do another lure pack. Let's get it. Maybe we'll get a Golden Knight or a Hurricane. We got a Golden Knight. Mark Stone. Vegas Golden Knights. We've gotten 2 Golden Knights. We've gotten Stone and Eichel. I don't think we've gotten a single Hurricane. Matthew, don't play with knives. It's very nice. So that must mean Mikko Rantanen, who is not an Avalanche no mo. Dylan Holloway, who's a Blue. If you can print that blue, I mean, you wonder when they take the pictures for these cards and how long they hold on to them before they actually print the set. Because they must have taken this picture so early in the season, and then he must have gotten traded by that time or signed by the other team, but it was too late. It must be like a season behind. James Maltesta, I've never heard of him. David Pasternak. That I mean, if you're a Boston Bruins fan, you're gonna have like 50 of this guy's card because he's one of the only guys that's sticking around so far. So far. Brady Chucky, red colorful future. How colorful is that future? How colorful. And our hit, everybody. Number 34 in blue. Who is that? Who is it?
I don't know the number very well. That's some festive. Are you trying to give me a hint?
No.
Statues?
It is
Yeah.
Austin Matthews. Orange, yellow color flow. I tried to give her a hint by touching my, I guess, my mustache
You were
that I don't have.
the wrong way, so I was.
There's a wrong way to stroke a stash.
Don't go against the grain.
Oh,
With the grain.
well, I don't have a big mustache right now. There's like barely any hair.
That's fair.
So how do I show you that I'm touching my mustache?
That's very.
Look at your mustache. Huh?
Business.
Bush. Bosh. Bosh. Hurricanes with yet another power play. They're going to score. This could end the game. No, it won't. There's still another period. The Golden Knights aren't really a shorthanded team. They clear it once. 1:09 left in the power play. Jarvis holds the blue line and he allows Svechnikov to poke the puck forward, but he poked it into a Golden Knights, and the Golden Knights send that puck on down. All right, Hurricanes, how are you going to get in that zone? Oh, beautiful puck movement, and they were all in the go. 1, 2, 3. They dumped it all into the zone, but because none of them were close, they didn't keep the puck possession. It got cleared. Nikishin. Stankoven. They're going to try and get it out of their zone. Golden Knights did a real good job wasting another 10, 15 seconds, forcing the Hurricanes to keep the puck in their own zone. Stankoven. Oh, wow. Just gets it past Stone for the drop to Nikishin. And they've maintained possession. Now Hurricanes set them up. Hall. Dude, nothing like Taylor Hall versus Wild Bill. Hall gets stopped. Golden Knights going to attempt to counter. Do they have any gas? Oh, Stone almost got that puck centered to him, and he was all alone by himself, too. That would have been punishing. Punishing. But it was not. Eichel would like a goal. He'd like one, but, I'm not sure if he'll get one. He'd like one, though. Big old sphere. Offensive faceoff for the Golden Knights. Eichel with Marner right behind him. Unique formation for the Golden Knights. Eichel does not win it. Martinuk sips and chases. I'm not trying to know who 28. That's not Jankowski. He's like 77. It's not Carrier, is it? Here they go. Golden Knights. Eichel, Anderson, Marner over the blue line. Interference on the Hurricanes. Ah, I like seeing Martinook get penalties. Just because it's Martinook. Stupid last name. I'm a Martin and a Nook. Yeah, you go to that penalty box and think about what you did. Well, I kind of put on that YouTube video for yourself.
I was watching a top something. I just had it in this. I had
Crohn's disease symptoms. Why are they talking about this type of stuff? Oh, Kochenkov is the backup. I actually have a Kochenkov card. Dude, I actually think I have a Bussy card. I have one Bussy. Another power play for the Golden Knights. This could be huge. All right, everybody. I just want to see some more goals. Golden Knights got control. Eichel, Marner, they're okay passing the puck between each other. They don't mind. They'll send it down low to Stoner. He'll curl on the far circle. Waits, holds, gives it to Eichel. Eichel loses a little bit of the momentum, but they regain. Hurl, Eichel, think. 36 seconds off the power play. Stone waits, gives it to Marner. Eichel waits. Dougie's shot bounces off Bussy's blocka. No, Bussy's glove. Marner holds it in. Greggs waits. Hurdle can't get the pass further to Eichel. Stone picks it up. And a minute left on this power play. The Golden Knights with golden godlike puck possession right now. And I just noticed that Stahl, the captain of the Hurricanes, who's on penalty kill, stickless. So he's literally not doing anything. Which makes it even worse for the Golden Knights. You guys got to find an opening. Marner took the shot. An easy clear for the Hurricanes. I wonder if Stahl's hurt. He didn't even look like he went to go grab a stick. He just looked like he went to go take a seat and just stare at the ground. Well, if you wanted to say a really boring power play, you saw one right there. They took one shot and it got cleared. Shot, and there's the second clear. 5 seconds left in this power play. That was there was 2 minutes off of the hockey game. Haugen! 13 goals in the playoffs, 12 in the regular season. Hurricane's going to take that puck away from the Golden Knights. They're just going to skate it in, take the shot. And didn't really catch anything right there. Just kind of hit the boards. Could be a 2-on-1 for the Golden Knights. They get the shot, score! And it's Howden. What am I seeing? What am I seeing? What am I seeing? Mod, what am I seeing? Why are you sitting over there staring? What are you doing? Well, how can I give you a kiss if you're putting the grocery list together? Sorry for that inappropriate content, but every time she is not. I am, but at the same time, show the people you love love. Doesn't mean kiss everybody. Just takes a shot and scores. Okay. The Hurricanes try so hard, and yet they just can't do it. I can't believe that went in. Wow. Golden Knights on the attack again. Smith, Sissons, and it's Brett Howden. That's wow. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. This is beautiful to watch. Oh, another opportunity. Penalty. Penalty on the Hurricane. No, on the Golden Knights. And Howden? Interference and a cross check on McNabb. You're gonna give him a cross check after he skates on your goalie? I mean, I thought this was a hockey game. That's a real bad penalty. I mean, when you honestly think about what the Hurricanes have, if Aho is that bad, he's your captain and can't score a goal. But then you also have Svechnikov. I mean, I'd probably rather get rid of Svechnikov than Aho. Kind of like they got rid of Huberdeau rather than Barkey. Less than a minute in our second period, everybody. Stone Anderson can handle the pass. They're taking shots, though. Just take those shots. All 3 goals on 11 shots. That's bad. Every 4 shots you take, you score. She got for 30 seconds left of this period, Hurricanes. You were doing so good. And now it got even. Well, let's see though. 4-4. Yeah, more opportunities to make plays, and you don't have to try to be as perfect. Slavin got a shot at least. And Golden Knights aren't really going to do anything with 2 seconds left. We're going to go to another intermission and hopefully the last intermission. Hopefully no overtime tonight, everybody. We'll see you for period 3. We young. The game is almost back. So the game is almost back. So we're gonna get rat. Some numbers that are rat. Ooh. We're gonna start off this period with the pack too. Why? Because it's the Stanley Cup final. It's like the Catalina wine mixer, but better. 23-24 Allure. Who's drafted first overall? Correct. You only need to think about the first number, I say, in the year. The second one's a distraction. But that's how everyone says it, because that's how the season is. Well, what will you do with this Matty Beniers? Bracken. Quinn Hughes! No, cannot go ahead anymore. Now, Wild. Mitch! You're playing tonight, but you're a golden knight. You're playing as a knight. It's a knight. You are a knight. Matthias Michelli, who was a Coyote, obviously they don't exist no more. He went to the Maple Leafs. He has an all-star patch. Ew. Rookie Vincent Descharnay. And you want to know what our mod got in the mail? A signed Vincent Descharnay, numbered 105 out of 125. This was a redemption. Our first ever redemption that we got on the channel. So shout out to our mod for going through with that process. Number 15. Oh, new hook. Alex. New hook. New hook. New hook. Everybody knows that New Hook is he was a pretty decent player this playoffs. Very polished. Wyatt Johnson, red orange color flow. I like that. I think that's actually really cool. And who is this? That's Logan Cooley. Rookie Logan Cooley. Is this a special rookie? No. The Vincent Descharnay rookie was special, but Logan Cooley rookie, I'll take that every day. Wyatt Johnson, red orange, beautiful. That was a good pack. That was a fun pack. Golden Knights are gonna go on the power play right now. Let's get that live stream going on. Live stream. Have we opened up enough packs for all of you? I mean, that's like $40 worth of packs at least. Unless you're buying on Black Friday like this guy is doing from now on. I'll buy once a year on Black Friday. I'll drop 2 racks, but hey, I have packs for the rest of the year. I have to hope these sets don't sell out, you know what I'm saying? Golden Knights on the power play. Stone picks the pocket, keeps the play alive. Play. Dorofeev gets a shot. Bussy gets a pad on it. The Hurricanes. And this was something that was said before the series started. If they had to, now it's weird because you look at Bussy's stats and they weren't too bad in the normal season, but you look at the playoffs and you heard that that was the last player they wanted to play. They did not want him to touch the ice. Don't let Bussy touch the ice. And I guess it was maybe due to he didn't want his confidence to get shaked or rattled, but you look at the way that I mean, you don't want him to lose you don't want your new franchise player to have that on his conscience. Yeah, you lost your team the Stanley Cup, pal, and you're like, well, I didn't even get us here. Why are you blaming me? Well, you were in net. Your job was to stop it. Well, your job is to score. Hey, we're not talking about that. That's how I feel a conversation would go with the Hurricanes. Power play's over for the Golden Knights. Got a few shots. Nah, yeah. Hurricanes, you can unclench your fans, you can unclench your cheeks. Stuff is win. Make your best face. Pucker it up. Pucker it up because I don't know why you're puckering. Maybe because you're going to kiss that Stanley Cup. I don't know, man. 3-3 hockey game. What I say, everyone, the Golden Knights are just like, yeah, okay, we don't care. Go up as many as you want. We'll come back. The Hurricanes have pretty much said the same thing, but I trust the Golden Knights just so much more. Just so much more. And we got another commercial break. How are you doing, Jesse Lee to the P? Jesse Lee to the beer can. Carlson picks a pocket. Beautifully done. Holds off his man too. Gives it to Marner. Golden Knights setting up. Hurricanes fans, man, this is rough. Oh, that was not good by Marner. Marner did get just cross-checked to the ice, which I'm surprised wasn't a call because some of the other cross-checks that we've seen this game, but whatever. What do I know? What do I know? Michael's gonna boost up. Dougie's, oh, who did he dangle? Walker. Undressed him. Another opportunity for Stone. Golden Knights have all the momentum right now. They have all the swagger, all the momentum. Eric Bussy just scrambling to get back to his feet. Golden Knights have everything they can need, but the Hurricanes, that's kind of what they want sometimes. Underestimate them. That's what the Hurricanes have kind of felt for a lot of the playoffs. Aho's getting punched in the face. Yo, Magic Man, 5563. I'm doing good. I'm having a good night. Man, you remember. That's a real good memory. That's a scary good memory. It was really good. But you want to know what really sucked? Is I was watching game 3 live at the concert, and I was like, "Ah, great." After the second period, I'm like, "Oh, you know what? No way we're gonna get overtime. I'm gonna be able to enjoy the concert and be able to turn the game off." Oh, I watched it at the concert. I was sitting on the grass watching the game. Everyone else was dancing around me, and I was during the period intermissions. I got back into the groove, but man, I was just so mad. I couldn't watch half of overtime. I couldn't do it, man. I was so upset. That's I mean, what a if you get scored on 4 goals straight, if you go up 4 goals and you give up that lead, you almost just wish that they just lose the cup. I mean, 3 goals is one thing. Four, a free turnover for the Golden Knights gave Jarvis just an ability to walk straight. Goal Canes! They're going stall! Oh my gosh! What did the Golden Knights do? Oh, it hits Hurdle's skate, goes right to Jarvis. Then Jarvis gets triple teamed. Hart just couldn't get the puck. What a play by the Hurricanes, and they take the lead. I can't believe that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and what type of and that own goal, nobody expected it either. It just kind of bounced off of him, and you're like, that's the hockey game? You're gonna go now? Just checking in. Well, Magic Man, thanks for stopping by. It was nice to see you, dude. Thanks for stopping in. It was fun. Fun chatting with you. Noah Hannafin left alone. He'll take a shot. That's gonna be the most interesting X factor to those. We'll see how young he is in this playoffs. I mean, the Golden Knights letting in just taking bad power plays, bad penalties, giving up power play goals that they just don't need to. They're their own worst enemy, and that play was just you lost discipline, you lost your man, and you were out of position. Had 3 guys on one player. Myth of Horus, who's taking the cup? Well, I mean, I thought it was going to be the Golden Knights. Still can be. The Hurricanes, though, look like they want to battle back. And I mean, we want a good Stanley Cup final. We want to see it go back and forth. We don't want to just see one team just mold the other team and send them on their way. That's boring hockey. That's not a series. That's just manhandling. Hurricanes with 26 shots and 4 goals. Now they're the aggressors. Now they have all the momentum. Isn't that something? The Golden Knights put in all that time, energy, and effort, unable to generate results or the results they're looking for. Eichel's going to do a give and go with Barbashev. He can't get the puck back, though, to take the shot. The Hurricanes Their hockey IQ has been trained to know what to expect, to know what to look for, to know what to wait for. Oh, it's the back. Wow, Sissons easily beats his man. Well, Golden Knights keep it in. A terrible shot, knuckle puck. No, Golden Knights can't keep that puck in. Now we got a hockey game. This is where it's a lot more exciting, everybody, because now the team that thought that they were, oh yeah, we're coming back. Yeah, we're gonna score the next goal. No, the other team scores the goal. And now you're behind yet again, and you have to crawl your way back. It's way more fun to watch when a team is behind because they're trying to play so much more frantically. I mean, it was tied. The Golden Knights were trying everything they could to score, and they were getting a lot of pressure. The Hurricanes, though, it's every single game. You watch them come out strong in the first period, and by the third period, they're tired. They're really tired, and they can't do they don't play their man on man hockey as well as they just normally they try. Here they go, taking shots. Another opportunity for the Hurricanes. Hart blocked it. Although still down low, he's going to try to create more offensive opportunities for the Hurricanes. And the Golden Knights, you got to communicate. The Hurricanes stealing that momentum. You got to take it back if you want an opportunity to tie this hockey game. All right. Okay. Well, yawn there for myself as the Golden Knights retrieve the puck and they try to rip it over their blue line to create some offense. Can't beat the clump of players, so Marner will try to lift it into the blue zone, into the offensive zone. It won't make it. They'll have to dump it a different way. Gostisbehere gets to it first. Hurricanes are going to lift that puck out, and honestly, now you have to play against this type of hockey. And well, I mean, this type of hockey is going to first result in a icing. Question for everybody in the chat: if your favorite team was in the Stanley Cup final, would you go to like a home watch party? A beautiful passing opportunity for the Golden Knights. Bussy, I'm really liking the way he's been competing. He's jumping into the net. He's going every which way. He isn't YOLO saving, and it's beautiful to watch. Eichel looks like he went face first in the cage of Bussy. Golden Knights just driving that net, doing everything they can to score. It's it's impressive to watch. 7 minutes left to go. Golden Knights down by 1. They're down by about 10 shots too. The Hurricanes are just the way they're playing. It's just so incredible. But I mean, the puck luck has helped out both teams. Obviously, it's helped out the Golden Knights with that win in game 3. Now they're trying to show everybody, hey, we can win by pure skill. Weird audio I just heard. Sounded like somebody getting a demon ripped out of their soul, but whatever. Golden Knights, a lot of a lot of clearing attempts that are leading to turnovers, which obviously are leading to goal scoring opportunities. That's crazy. Let's see what the friends of Weak Haken are saying. Seriously, man, that went in. I can't believe this, dude. I think it's so interesting how there's so many people online that you read that are just dumping on the series. Vegas Golden Knights, Carolina Hurricanes. What a dumb Stanley Cup final. Nobody will remember this. It's gonna be stupid. Blah blah blah. It's too dumb. And you're just like, what's so bad about it? Man, they don't know hockey. It's like, oh, okay. You just don't like that area. Golden Knights are a bunch of frauds, man. They're just a bunch of cheat wads. I don't like those cheat wads, guys. Oh, Hurdle, bad pass. He got traded when he was at his wedding. Ouch. You're an athlete. Things like that happen. You must gotta be pretty flexible to be a hockey player. Hurricanes not stopping at all. Svechnikov and Aho, they need to get on this. Taking shots, getting blocks though. Are the Golden Knights. Marner just goes for a weird kick on the puck, and he turns it over. That's Maple Leaf Marner. Can't get it past the Hurricanes players. They're so good at smothering your opponent. Under 5 minutes to go, less than 5 minutes to go, everybody. What that means you guys got to figure it out real quick. William Karlsson works so hard to win that faceoff, and it still ends up behind the Golden Knights net, as they got to get that puck out of there. They got to create some offense and the icings. Hurricanes clear it. No icing. Golden Knights, no icing either. Both teams are sending the puck back and forth, back and forth. What are they going to do? Give up a power play? This is exactly what I wished happened on my concert. Now, wouldn't that be something if the Hurricanes split it? They split it once, they split it again, maybe. Golden Knights win one, Hurricanes win one. Golden Knights win one, Hurricanes win one. Golden Knights getting shots. Getting down to 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Hurricanes battle, battle, battle. They get that puck out. They get it on net. No icings. Golden Knights try a big stretch pass, and they lost their momentum yet again. I think that you just gotta be so smart against the Hurricanes. Don't try these big passes. They're cutting the ice. They're not gonna give that opportunity to you. Stop it. It's an offensive face-off draw for the Golden Knights. Less than 2 minutes to go. Empty net for the Golden Knights. This is pretty entertaining. $38 to 33 hits. Super physical hockey game. 12 to 15 blocks. So both teams putting it all out on the ice. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Both teams putting everything they have out on the ice. Michael got a shot right away. That went right up. Did that go up? Dude, Marner wasn't paying attention. Marner wasn't paying attention. He blacked out. Hurricanes are so good at clearing these pucks. They get an icing call. Does he just lift it over the net? Yeah. And now here we go. Here we go. Dude, get this out of my face. Bussy fell down to the ice. Clear, they're sprawling. And it's clear. Empty net goal from Nikolai Ehlers all the way from behind the net. All right. Maybe this is just reverse revenge for the puck luck that they got from the last game, dude. Hockey gods were like, yeah, that was unfair. We're gonna get more hockey, my friend. Well, everybody, what I would say about this game, this is what I want. We got a good series. We have a tie series. If Vegas wins the next two, they have the opportunity to win at home. That will do it, everybody. Hurricanes win game 4. We'll take it. And I mean, this series where the teams are scoring within their first like 10 shots, it's just so weird. It's weird that that's the way that these teams are performing. He just won his team. Just got the second win in the Stanley Cup final and only let in 3 goals. We got to be feeling pretty good about that. Well, everybody, what's Thursday for game 5? Yeah, Thursday is game 5. I will see you there. Wild Chirpster, nice to see you here. I hope you have a good night. I'm gonna head out for tonight, everybody. That was a great match. No overtime. We got to see a lot of goals, a lot of action, and momentum swings. Puck luck is the name of this series. We'll see you up for the next game. Have a good night, everybody. Oh my gosh, what a series this was. What a series this was. Wow.